We're about getting ready to start the JV game between the Rankin Red Devils and Holy Cross. I'd like to welcome Holy Cross to the Devil's Den today for this JV matchup. And this could be our JV boys' last basketball game of the year. And then they'll be heading into other seasons such as track, tennis, golf, one-act play, UIL academics, and all the things that we have during the spring, barbecue, of course, and robotics. So they're taking the court now, and we're fixing to have tip-off. All right, so the tip is away, and the Red Devils start with the basketball. And that's David Bunger taking it to the hole for two for the Devils. And that's a steal by Parker Priwozniak. He's taking it down for the left-handed layup. He gets fouled, and that'll put him to the charity stripe early in the game. That'll be the first team foul for Holy Cross. 2-0 the score as Parker is at the line. Misses the first of two. Southpaw lines up, and he gets the second one to go. Early lead, 3-0 early in the game. And that'll be a turnover. Red Devil basketball underneath the basket. And Brody Jackson inbounds. Jackson Wyatt from three-point, little long. Rebounded on the backside by Parker Priwozniak. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Holy Cross. Traveling's a call. This week we have a playoff game. The Lady Devils will be taking on Sierra Blanca this Friday in Monahans. And then if they're successful in that game, they'll play on the 16th at San Angelo Lakeview on Tuesday the 16th. And the boys have picked up a practice game next Monday against Sands here in the Devil's Den. A lot of action for no points there on the Rankin side of the court, and David Bunger decides to send that ball to Australia. With that block. Number 4 from 3 points, barely misses it. Brody Jackson with the rebound. Kicks it to Jackson Wyatt. Jackson feeds David Bunger in the paint. David makes a good play, move towards the basket for two, and that'll cause a timeout by Holy Cross early in this game. And Holy Cross has the ball right after the timeout. And they do a little bit better job breaking the press right there. Good hustle there by Blake Bunger, number 21, and that'll be a jump ball. And Holy Cross will get the possession arrow, so they'll have possession of the basketball on their side of the court. It's a steal by David Bunger. And Jackson for three, hits the front of the rim, rebounded by David Bunger. And David Bunger from downtown drains it. And that's another 3 points for the Red Devils. 8-0 to score, 4:13 remaining in the first quarter. Number 11 for three-point range. And Jackson gets the ball stolen from him. They come back for the transition bucket, but miss both layups. And Brody Jackson's there to scoop up the rebound. Good screen and roll, get to David Bunger. Just barely misconnect there. Otherwise a good look, screen and roll from Jackson. David Bunger just got knocked out of bounds to be Holy Cross's ball. Again, our high school boys have picked up a game versus Sands. That'll be next Monday here in the Devil's Den. That should be a good ball game. Sands is ranked in the top 25 in the state of Texas. And so that'll be a good practice game for the varsity boys team. And their girls have a big playoff game this Friday. And if they're successful, they'll play again next Tuesday at San Angelo Lakeview on the 16th. And David Bunger from three, he barely misses that one. Rebounded by Holy Cross. And that's Blake Bunger with the rebound. And Jackson White makes a good move to the bucket for 2 points for the Red Devils. 10-0 to score, 2:22 remaining in the first quarter. And there's a steal by Toby Jackson to Blake Bunger. Blake Bunger goes up the layup and gets the ball knocked out of his hands. Knocked out of bounds. Be Red Devils ball underneath the basket. If you're hungry, come out to the Devil's Den today. Our concession stand is open. Pass to Toby Jackson there at the block. He's going to be fouled on the shot. I think that'll put Toby Jackson on the charity stripe, shooting two for the Devils. Second team foul call against Holy Cross here in the first quarter. That's going to be a lane violation there. And so Holy Cross will get the ball. That's Cole Cura playing really good defense, and there's a steal by Jackson White. A little shake and bake. And he misses the shot, gets it blocked. Holy Cross gets the rebound. Cole Kira getting a little bit handsy there. They're going to call him with a foul. That'll give Holy Cross the ball underneath the basket. Oh, they're going to give him the shot. So they're going to call it on the shot there. And so that'll send him to the charity stripe for 2 shots. First one is through and true. And that'll be the first point for Holy Cross for the game. Coming in the game is Blake Bunger in for Jackson Wyatt. And he's 100% from the line. 2 points for Holy Cross. On the court now is Barrett Jackson, Blake Bunger, Toby Jackson, Angel Gonzalez, and Cole Kira. And Toby Jackson makes a great move to the basket and shoots it a little short. Knocked out of bounds by the Devils. And there's a steal there by the Devils. Cole Kira takes it to the hole and shoots a layup. Misses it, rattles out. The ball's out of bounds. And the Red Devils get a little bit of a break there. It'll be Red Devil ball underneath the basket. 10-2 is the score. Red Devils on top. 1:12 remaining here in the first quarter. The Devil's Den is open if you want to come and get you some dinner here. I also like to give a shout out to Robbie McClure. I took a tour of the shop today and saw some really good things the kids are doing, getting ready for barbecue competition. And the new grill that's been donated by Parsley. Our barbecue team's been put on, and our welding students have been put a lot of work into it and getting it going. So really exciting stuff happening in the Rankin Vocational Shop under the direction of Robbie McClure. Barrett Jackson inbound the ball to Cole Kira from downtown. Barely misses it, hits the rattler in and out. Knocked out of bounds by the Red Devils, so it'll be Holy Cross ball. 44 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Number 4 for 3 points. Shoots it a little long. And Blake Bunger's there to scoop it up. He's going to try to go coast to coast. Toby Jackson with the jump shot from the elbow. And that's 2 points for Red Devils. And there's a good snowbird or wolf move. All the kids call it wolf by Blake Bunger. And unfortunately, it's knocked out by the Red Devils. And that will count. What a great shot by number 2. 3-point basket right at the end of the first quarter. And at the end of 1, it's Rankin Red Devils 12, Holy Cross 5. Here we are to start the second quarter. 12-5 is the score. Rankin on top over Holy Cross. A good screen and roll to David Bunger. Jackson's there to scoop it up and put it back in for 2 points. Bringing the score 14-5. As Sanderson Varsity School arrives, that'll be the second game here this evening. Our varsity will have a district basketball game against the Sanderson boys here immediately following the JV game. And number 4 puts it through for another 2 points for Holy Cross. Now it's 14-7, 7-point spread with 6:20 remaining in the half. Ball's tipped out by the Red Devils, so Holy Cross will get possession. If you haven't driven by the elementary, we've done some demolition work up there and put up some fencing. Some of the playground equipment is gone, and we're getting ready to do some groundwork to build our brand new elementary school. It's exciting times here for Rankin ISD. And Holy Cross moving a little closer, 14-9. It's a 5-point deficit here in the second quarter. Referee calls a carry. You don't see that called very often. By textbook, it's not a carry, but anyway. And Holy Cross out-rebounding the Devils, definitely offensively. 14-11, it's a 3-point spread now, as Holy Cross is starting to chip away on the Devils. That's Blake Munger with the rebound. Kicks it to Parker in the corner. Parker puts it up. Falls a little short, rebounded by Holy Cross. Red Devils playing pretty good defense up top, at the top of the perimeter. And they get a pass inside, and there it is, 2 points. It's a 1-point ball game here in the second quarter where Holy Cross has chipped away. Good rebound there by Toby Jackson. Ball's knocked out. It'll be Rankin's ball underneath the basket. And here comes Barrett Jackson in for Parker Priwozniak. And there's a turnover and a transition bucket for Holy Cross. They now have the first lead of the ball game, 15-14. And it looks like Holy Cross will call timeout with a 1-point lead. Things are going Holy Cross's way here in the second quarter. Nice play there to David Bunger. Shoots the ball with his left hand off the glass for 2 points, and Rankin again has the lead. And there's David Bunger getting the rebound. He's going to go coast to coast. He's going to have a shot at the layup, and he makes it. Good body control there by David Bunger with that layup. 18-15 is out the score. 3-point lead for the Devils. And that's a good hustle there by Toby Jackson. And David Bunger putting on a post show in the paint today. (20-15) is the score. Red Devils on top with 2:12 remaining in the first half. Number 4 for 3 hits the front of the rim. Jackson comes down with the rebound. He's going to go coast to coast, take it to the hole for Box J. Nice play there by Jackson Wyatt for 2 points. And a good defensive hustle by Toby Jackson. They're going to call him for backcourt, but what a play by number 34, Toby Jackson for the Red Devils. That'll be a turnover. Red Devil ball, 1:37 remaining in the half. And the Red Devils have stretched the lead back to 7 and have the momentum here at the end of the first half. Good screen and roll, picture perfect, and then Blake Bunger with the rebound and the tough shot, putting it in for 2, stretching the lead to 9, 24-15, and Red Devils have the lead. And Holy Cross trying to do their best to get the ball in the paint to number 2, but they have to kick it back out to the perimeter. Rebounded there by Barrett Jackson. Just over a minute here. And Jackson showing his handles and shoots it from the paint, misses it, rebounded by David Bunger. And David puts it off the glass. And it's been the David Bunger show here this half in the paint. 26-15 is the score. And Toby Jackson gets the steal here. He's going to try to go coast to coast, shoots the ball, and he is fouled on the shot. And that'll put Toby Jackson on the charity stripe, shooting 2 with 49 seconds remaining in the first half. He misses 1 on 2. Coming in is Brody Jackson and Cole Cura. Going out is Barrett Jackson and Blake Bunger. Toby Jackson misses a second. It'll be Holy Cross's ball. Number 2 goes for the layup, contested by Jackson. Knocked out of bounds by the Red Devils. 39 seconds remaining in the half. And the Crusaders, Holy Cross Crusaders, will still have possession. Good move by number 2, taking it to the hole. They're going to call a foul on David Bunger. That'll put number 2 on the line, shooting 2 for Holy Cross. Jackson White comes down with the rebound. And he's going to feed it to David Bunger. David Bunger's going to play from the corner. Rebound by Toby Jackson. That kid has some hops. I bet he jumped 3 feet in the air. Great hustle by Toby Jackson again. And there's a steal by David Bunger. And he shows his speed going all the way down the court. Makes a good feed to Toby. And Toby shoots it twice, misses it both, but David Bunger there to rebound, and they cannot get it to fall. The last one doesn't count, and that will be the end of the half, where the Red Devils lead 26-15 over Holy Cross.
Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only 2. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe
Here we are to start the second half. They getting the clock set there. Working the table tonight is Eric Simons and Coach Avalos pitching in at the table. Usually when you tip it and it goes back past half court, it's not back court. 26-15, and David Bunger has the ball. Passes it to the little brother, and that is Brody Jackson pulling the trigger from the outside, barely missing it. And there's a rebound, or steal by Blake Bunger to David Bunger. Rebounded by Jackson White, in for two. 28-15 is the score. And Red Devils start the second half with the first 2 points. 24 showing some handles for Holy Cross. And there's a great defensive effort by number 40, Brody Jackson, with a 1986 hairdo and all. And number 2 shoots the fadeaway, comes off the basket and rebounded by Brody. And there's a rebound by David Bunger. He's going to take it coast to coast here, see if he tries to approach the basket. And he gets his pocket picked by number 4. Knocked out of bounds, and that will be Red Devil basketball. As Parker Priwazniak with the rebound, not the nice touch shot off the glass. 2 points, Parker Priwazniak. Oh, good steal there by Blake Bunger. And he wastes no time getting it down court. Kicks it to Brody. Brody to Parker. Parker for three. He saves it in the corner. Good save there by Parker. Good hustle. And from outside is Blake Bunger. Shoots it a little long. Rebounded, gets his own rebound. And then he gets the steal. Jackson Wyatt from the corner. Shoots it a little short. He gets his own rebound. Puts it back up 4-2. And that'll be 32-15. Red Devils on a roll here in the second half. And that'll cause a timeout by the Crusaders. After a great start to this second half here in the Devil's Den, it is the Rankin Red Devils 32, the Crusaders from Holy Cross 15. Holy Cross will inbounds, knocked out of bounds by the Red Devils. They'll keep possession of the basketball. JV boys team has done a really good job this year. And good things in store for our future in basketball. With that, we have a big sophomore class. And we call traveling, and it'll be Red Devil ball. 4:15 remaining in the third quarter. Brody Jackson from outside and from downtown. Brody Jackson, 3 points. Brody Jackson, after making the 3 points, goes down here, gets a rebound. Fades the ball to Jackson. Jackson gets it to David. David misses the short shot. And number 11 is going to go coast to coast for the Crusaders. And what a strip there. Showing the great hands that he has is Brody Jackson. Coming alive for the Devils. On both sides of the court. Big number 40 doing some good things out there. Great shot there by Toby Jackson. Contested, falling down to the ground, and it doesn't matter. He puts it in the basket for 2 points, Red Devils. And Barrett Jackson gets a steal, sends it to Jackson Wyatt, who has a layup and puts it in. And that's another 2 points. The Red Devils are on fire here in the third quarter. And that'll be another timeout for the Holy Cross Crusaders. 39-15. Crusaders have the ball. And 2:38 remaining in the third quarter. And there it is, Barrett Jackson again, really doing a good job anticipating the ball on defense. He almost gets another steal right there. Number 2 gets the free look from outside. Barely misses it, and Barrett Jackson's there for the rebound. There'll be a reach-in foul by number 24 for the Crusaders. And that'll bring Cole Cura on the court in for Barrett Jackson. Oh, that'll, excuse me, for Blake Wise, or Blake Bunger, I should say. Good pass there to David Bunger. He is challenged on the shot, and that'll send him to the chair stripe, shooting 2 for David Bunger. And that'll put 40 on the board, 40-15. And he makes them both, 41-15. And Rankin has really done a good job this third quarter, scoring and preventing Crusaders from having any good looks at the basket. That was a great shot there by David Bunger, putting it in 2. And it's 43-15, and this third quarter has been nothing but Red Devils. And there's number 4 with their first points of the second half. 43-18 now the score. All right, so tomorrow, Rankin County Hospital will be giving vaccines. So if you haven't got your vaccine yet, head to Rankin County Hospital tomorrow and get you a shot. I think the last time they did it was extremely efficient. I heard lots of positive things. And so make sure you don't even have to get out of your car to get it. Just stick your arm out the window. So if you're in town or if you have friends and neighbors and want to come to Rankin and get their shot, tell them about it and meet at Rankin County Hospital tomorrow. And Crusaders at the line shooting 2. Number 24 misses the first. And the second one's a rattler, but they do get their own rebound. They got the open look, number 4, and that's his second. 2 big three-point baskets by number 4 here in the second half. And Blake Bunger takes it to the hole. He's fouled, and that'll send him to the line with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Our Rankin Lady Devils now, I think their record is 26-1. They were able to hold off Crane the other night by winning by 2 points. And they're heading to the playoffs this Friday at 6 o'clock versus versus Sierra Blanca in Monahans for their first playoff game. And then if they're successful at that game, they'll play next Tuesday, the 16th, in Lakeview in San Angelo versus Robert Lee. And there's Cole Cura on 3 points. He barely misses it. Rebounded by Tim Gonzalez, but then stolen by the Crusaders. Number 2 making a great move to the basket for an easy layup, and that'll do it for the third quarter, where the Rankin Red Devils are on top, 44-23. Good move to the basket by number 2. And that's 2 more points. Crusaders 44-25 is now the score. And there's a steal there by Angel Martinez, and then he's fouled. Angel Martinez finding himself in the right place at the right time for the Red Devils. 3 coming in, David Bunger, Jackson White, and Parker Priwozniak coming in on the court. 6:04 remaining in the game. It's a 44-25 ball game. Red Devils on top. Good screen and roll from Wyatt to Bunger for 2. Picture perfect. Looked like Larry Bird and Kevin McHale right there. And a good layup by number 2. Number 2 finding his niche there on their side of the court. He scored the last 6 points for the Crusaders. Brody Jackson making a good pitch inside. We're going to call a foul on 24 for the Crusaders. Being a little bit too physical in the paint. Brody Jackson will inbound. Kicks it to Wyatt at the top. To Cole Cura for 3. Cole's going to shoot a little long, but no fear, Brody Jackson is there. And then Parker from downtown shoots it a little long, rebounded by 24 for the Crusaders. And he's going to go coast to coast. And number 25 for 3 points. Shoots it a little short. Nice effort by number 2, but Jackson White ends up with the ball. And David Bunger gets a great rebound. And Jackson White fighting for the rebounds. Gets pushed out of bounds. And Crusaders come up with the ball. .438 remaining in the contest. Red Devils on top 46-27. 25-4-3, and he hits nothing but the back of the rim and the net. And for 3 points, now it's a 16-point spread. Brody Jackson for a good look, and he barely misses it. And David Bunger again there for the rebound, just misses the shot from the paint. And Crusaders were able to come down with the rebound and head to the other side of the court. Number 11 from the paint. And he's going to miss it, rebounded by David Bunger. Like I said before, this could be the JV boys' last basketball game. And they're doing a really good job here to finish out the year. And they've had a very successful season and been highly competitive. And that's Brody Jackson from 3. Misses it. David Bunger with the rebound. Out to Wyatt. Wyatt for 3. And he misses it. And it's rebounded by the Crusaders. Number 11 shoots from the paint, rebounded there by Brody Jackson. And Brody's going to have a look. Shoots it a little bit long. Traveling's call with 2:13 remaining in the game. 3 more Devils coming in. Toby Jackson, Barrett Jackson, and number 21, Blake Bunger. Toby Jackson with a great pass. What an assist by Toby Jackson, getting it to David Bunger, and David Bunger shooting a nice shot off the glass. There's Toby Jackson showing a lot of hustle out there, and he shoots the layup. Push to the ground, no call. And there's David Bunger fighting for those rebounds. Crusaders are able to come up with it and head the other way, and they get a layup on their end of the court. And it's rebounded by Toby Jackson. He comes out with the ball, kicks it to David. David tries to save it, but his feet are just on the line, so it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Crusaders ball. .112 left in the ball game, and that could be the end of the season for the JV team, who've had a great year this year. And again, our boys, varsity boys, have picked up a game with Sands here in the Devil's Den next Monday. And Sands is a top 25 ball club. It should be a good matchup between the Red Devils of Rankin and the Sands team here in Rankin next Monday. Toby Jackson for 3, just misses, hits the back of the rim, rebounded by Crusaders. They'll head back the other way. And Toby Jackson showing his hustle once again, shooting his layup, and he gets the foul that time, and that'll send Toby Jackson to the line. Well earned by him with lots of defensive hustle on the defensive side of the court. Toby barely misses the first one. And makes the second. Toby showing some improvement from the free shot line. 29 seconds remaining in the game. 49-32 is the score. Red Devils on top. And that's Tim Gonzalez and Parker Pewasniak playing good defense around the perimeter. And Barrett Jackson showing he's got some hops, getting the rebound. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It will be Crusaders basketball. 9 seconds left. And 25 for 3 points. He misses it, rebounded by Rankin. And that'll be the game. Rankin Red Devil JV team 49 over the Holy Cross Crusaders 49-32. Here in a bit we'll have the varsity team. This will be the district game. And if the varsity boys win tonight, they win the district championship 4-10 1A Region 2. So stay tuned. In about 12 minutes, we'll bring you the varsity action versus the Sanderson Eagles here in the Devil's Den.